Okay, so this reading isn't going to be specific. We're just going to do an energy pull and see what's in the air. I did pull from 5 different decks. So I'll go through each deck and try to kind of get an understanding of each scenario. Okay, so the first deck I used was this Haters Exposed Oracle deck. Now, the first card that came out was this personality disorder card. Whoever this person is, this is someone who they can't identify with themselves or they don't know how to be themselves. And this is someone that's older. This is someone who could be like a mother figure or a grandmother. But they're keeping a close eye on you. Yeah, it's like they're trying to stay in the knowing of something. This could be someone that you're very familiar with. Like this could be someone that's in your own family dynamic or someone that you could have been close to at some point. Now on the surface, this person is someone who is, they present their self as someone who is very kind, wise. But behind, there's a mask. It's like this person, they operate out of jealousy, immaturity, insecurity, and control. This is someone who, there's something that they resent about you. Yeah. It's like they come off a certain way, but this person is very insecure and jealous of you. And they could be like secretly trying to compete with you, copy you. They're keeping a close eye on you. This is a very two-faced energy. This is someone who acts and appears as if they're supportive, but secretly, they're like talking about you behind your back, undermining you or shaming you, wishing negativity in your life. It is like spirit is exposing their shadow behavior so you can see them clearly. This is someone who is accustomed to wearing a mask. It's like pretending. That's what I'm getting. This is someone who is accustomed to pretending instead of like living their life authentically. And this is someone who their actions towards you, their feelings towards you, it stems from fear of your awakening. You knowing something or your inner knowing. This could be your intuition, hidden knowledge. Yeah. And this person is also someone that's like unhealed. So if you're someone that's on a healing journey, you could be someone who you've went through a spiritual awakening. You've made drastic changes in your life and you've moved forward in life. This person has unhealed wounds. So this person resents your growth because it makes them kind of highlight their own unhealed wounds, things that they've kept buried. And it's a challenge for them. So in front of you, they act as if they're very supportive of you. They're rooting for you. They're proud of you. But behind the scenes, this person is somebody that just cannot stand your growth. Yeah, they resent it. And they're highly jealous of you. Now, the next card that came out was, you will witness their karma. this kind of confirms consequences are coming for this person. It's like there's been some type of hurtful patterns they've been trying to use. But I'm seeing the smiling in your face and stabbing you in the back type of energy, like the two-faced energy. It's like whatever they've been doing to you, it's going to return to them. Now, this might be something that if you're not directly tied to this person, it could be somebody you walked away from, but you were close to at one point. You may see it publicly if you're not attached to that person, or somebody may reach out to you. Either way, you're going to hear about this person's karma. And it's going to show up in their reputation, how they're viewed, the different relationships they have with people, or certain circumstances in their life. Now, the next card, this card says altering your values and morals on making life decisions. So this is someone who have definitely tried to like pull you off of your path in some type of way. If you're on a spiritual path or you've just changed your direction, you've gotten on the right path, they've tried to hold you back in some type of way by either like gaslighting you, doing things behind the scenes that they feel like would never come to surface, to stunt your growth, to hold you back, to kind of have you stuck in fear so you won't be able to move forward. This could be someone that's often has tried to tempt you into, making bad choices that don't align with your integrity. Like wanting you to do certain things, involve you in certain things that just does not align with your highest good. And it's like trying to rewrite someone else's story after seeing that they've gotten on the chariot and they've changed their direction. It's like they're trying to redirect them. And this could be back into like toxic patterns, a toxic cycle, toxic crowds. Yeah. Okay, the next card. This card popped out in the reverse. But in the upright, it says unexplained body welts, bruises, scratches. This is like waking up and you don't see a scratch on you and you don't understand where it came from. You may have scratched yourself or, rubbed up against or bumped up against something and you don't know where it came from. As this pops out in a reverse, it's kind of telling that any harm or intimidation that this person has tried to like project onto you, any negativity, it didn't work. Yeah. If this is someone who wanted you to feel like, I'm hearing vulnerable, or they thought you were vulnerable, this is someone who highly mistook it. Because it's like you're less vulnerable than they want you to believe, or than what they realize. So this is basically meaning that whatever they thought that they were going to redirect, it didn't happen how they expected because of who you are as an individual. It's like you're someone that is very strong. This is someone who operates in a total different energy. If you're operating out of light energy, they're operating out of dark energy. So it's like a strong, weak type of energy. If they tried to project anything onto you, it just went back to that person. Your energy field is too strong. You could be someone who is very guarded when it comes to this energy. I just feel like as easy as they thought something would be, it wasn't. It failed. Yeah. The next card says they secretly keep tabs on your every move. So they're definitely watching you closely, keeping tabs on you. They're trying to figure out your next moves, what you're up to, what you're doing. This could be social media, through social media, social settings, or something like that. I'm also seeing spiritual. So this person could like be watching you spiritually. But I feel like this is someone who is watching you in a way of trying to see who you connect with on a social level. This could be how you uplift people on a social level. This could be through social media. They're keeping tabs on your spiritual journey and your emotional well-being or your emotional health. And I feel like this is someone who have been like keep taking. Oh, wow. It's almost as if this person is collecting evidence. Like gathering information on you to like use later against you or something like that. Or this could be something that they did in the past. Like they could have gathered up some type of social media post or different messages from social media that you could have wrote to them or other people or something like that. It's something about your emotions. This could be somebody who tried to use your emotions against you to make you be seen as someone that was like unstable. Because whoever the person is on this card, it's like someone that's like not stable. They're drawn on their face, or this could just symbolize hurt. Because overall on this card, it says unexplained welts, bruises, scratches, some type of pain. Something was inflicted. So this person could have caused some type of pain in secret. They were gathering up some type of evidence on you, and they were just sitting back watching to see if it affected you. To see if it hurt you. And this was for their own satisfaction. This was for their own selfish gain. It's like your hurt would bring them peace. You being emotionally like all over the place would bring them some type of peace or happiness. This is definitely karmic energy. Whether this is someone that you were close to at one point, could be your own mother, grandmother, or something like that. But this is definitely someone that is older, much older than you. And I keep hearing mother figure. So as I said, this could be someone, this could be your own mother, this could be a godmother, but someone that you were close to at some point. Yeah, it's like they've always had some type of hidden agenda. Yeah. And they're watching you in secret. You don't know this person is watching you. You at least expect that this person is like watching you so closely and keeping tabs on you and, you know, trying to gather up some type of information on you. Now, the next card that came out was hating on your spiritual gifts. They resent your sensitivity, your intuition, your spiritual growth, because it highlights their emptiness and it also exposes their tactics. They know you're in tune. They know that you're someone that's intelligent. You see through illusions. You see through confusion. And their response to your spiritual gifts is often like mockery or, you know, making fun of them, or they want you to feel like You shouldn't use your spiritual gifts. You shouldn't embrace them. You shouldn't acknowledge them. You don't need them. This is someone who has definitely tried to suppress your spiritual growth, your spiritual gifts. I'm hearing minimize or sabotage. So somebody could have tried to use your spiritual gifts against you in some type of way. You could have found out some type of hidden knowledge or something that wasn't supposed to be known about this older feminine energy. Or you could have just brought up something that they felt like you shouldn't have remembered. Take it where it resonates. But whatever it is that you brought up or you just exposed about them, they wanted to hurt you for it. And if you were hurting about whatever it is that you exposed, they tried to use it against you with this keeping tabs on you, gathering up information to use against you later or to try to sabotage you. They wanted you to be seen as someone that was emotionally unstable. Use your pain, your emotions, your hurt against you. And it's almost as if, look, this person is unstable. Look what this person is posting. Look what this person wrote to, this person. Look what this person communicated to this person. And if you're waking up at a certain time, embracing your spiritual gifts, this is what they tried to use against you. And it's almost as if they wanted you to be ashamed of who you are spiritually. You would downplay your spiritual self physically and be stuck on the wrong path. Yeah. It's like they wanted to make a mockery of your spiritual gifts. Yeah. To like make you look crazy or emotionally, mentally unstable out of jealousy and resentment. Now the next card from this deck, it says possess an amulet. This is like, an amulet or a necklace, like an heirloom. Something that this is often like a crystal. Protection. And after that it says, and have it blessed with protection. So whoever you are, this could be you. Like you could be someone who is definitely someone who is spiritually protecting yourself, or you know how to energetically cleanse. You could be someone who likes crystals, or you use crystals for energy work, for healing and different things like that. Yeah, whoever this person is, no matter who they were to you in this physical, this is like energetic spiritual warfare. I feel like what this person has been doing, this is like a karmic energy. There's a karmic lesson that you needed to learn from this person. Whoever this person is, they've been trying to like psychically attack you, spiritually attack you, energetically attack you, emotionally attack you. This is what's happening. It's like spirit is showing you that this is someone that you could be in energetic warfare with and don't even know. Like you're going back and forth with this person in spirit. And this is to protect your energy. Yeah. This is a real negative energy. Now, yeah. It's an energetic. Whoever this person is, if you were close to this person, there's some type of energetic cord that needed to be cut with this person. No matter who they were to you in this physical. Spirit is had allowed whatever this person was doing so you would be able to see this person in the physical for who they truly are and cut cords with them physically. Because this could have already took place spiritually. You've already released this person on an energetic level. But physically, Spirit wanted you to see who this person truly is to you spiritually. Okay, so the last card from this deck is Lavender Sage. Now this card says clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings. You could be someone who likes to use lavender sage. I feel like this is the universe wanting you to know that if you're doing any type of clearing, energy clearing, strengthening your energetic field, your intuitive boundary field, you're not allowing anyone to play on your emotions or manipulate your energy or try to knock you off of your path or manipulate your intuition. You've set boundaries with this person, or you need to set clear, firm boundaries with this person. 11:11 is on the clock. This is like confirmation that whatever it is that you're doing, keep aligning, keep clearing. Keep firm boundaries with this person. Yeah, because whoever you are, you're someone that's protected. It's like you're spiritually protected, but you've been protecting your energy by clearing. Keeping yourself in a calm, peaceful atmosphere. This is why they watch you from afar. This is someone who also sees something in you that they don't see in their self, in their energy as well. Yeah. So I'm going to clear this deck and move on to the next deck. Hold on one second. Okay, so the next deck is the original tarot deck. Now, the first card I got from this deck is the Ace of Cups. This is definitely, it talks about new love, happiness, joy, embracing a gift. This could also be like a new connection, but I don't feel like this is what this is in this deck. Because the following card is the Five of Cups. But this card, it's like an emotional renewal. Healing has taken place. This could be you. You're emotionally renewed. This could be after something that took place behind the scenes was supposed to hurt you, defeat you, have you emotionally, unstable. Your emotions have been renewed. Okay, healing has took place. Whatever took place, you've healed from it. You're in a fresh new energy. And this is like new love for yourself, self-worth, divine favor. It's like you're someone who is blessed, truly blessed. And it's like spirit is filling your cup, overflowing your cup. Despite whatever challenges, whatever deception, confusion that went on behind the scenes that were supposed to, defeat you, knock you off of your path, despite any of that, you're still blessed. You're still emotionally happy. It's like your happiness overflows. Yeah. Now, as I said, the next card is the Five of Cups. This is regret. This is grief, disappointment. And this could be tied to whoever this older woman is, this older feminine energy. This person could be in regret because of some type of loss. This could be loss of your energy, your presence, who you were in their life. This is someone who is also in regret and ashamed because you're someone that is divinely favored. Yeah. Because it's like they wanted you to be stuck in regret. Three of Cups. Crying over spilled milk. And this could be 3 different attempts with these spilled cups to sabotage you. Or this person could have been working with 3 other people. Take it where it resonates. But there's 2 cups still standing. This means that blessings and loyal connections still remain. You're still blessed. You still have people that are loyal to you, or you're manifesting loyal connections. Even if you walked away from this person, pulled away from this person, or you got deceived by this person, or other people that may have been connected to this person, even if those relationships faded and failed, you're still blessed. Your loyalty remains the same if you were deceived by this person and other people. Now it's like they're in regret. Things are not right in their life. Yeah. Now the next card is the Wheel of Fortune. This is like a big shift. It also talks about karma, fate, divine timing, things turning in your favor. That could be a regret as well. Because they didn't expect for things to turn out in your favor. This is someone who would have been satisfied to see your downfall. But smile in your face and act as if, everything is going to be okay. This is sad. And it's like, this energy honestly feels like they were done unfair. And I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune card, this is like Spirit saying, you will witness their karma, because this is karma that is fated to happen for whatever it is that they did. And this is why they're in regret as well. Even if they don't feel like they're going to receive karma and they got away with whatever they did behind the scenes, them being in regret and still watching you in a certain energy does not lie. That's just confirmation that that person is not happy. And they're not going to expect this like big shift that's getting ready to happen, which is their karma coming in. Yeah, it's going to be unexpected. Because this card says there's an unexpected turn of events. And good fortune shines upon you, whoever you are. They could not stop fate. They could not stop anything that you're destined to do here in this physical. Now, the next card is the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is you. Despite whatever it is that they tried to do to you, you're still standing. You're still being recognized for something with the Six of Wands being here. Yeah. And I feel like If you were hurt in some type of way or betrayed in some type of way, the Ace of Cups is reassurance that Spirit wanted you to know at that time, this is what's promised to you. Victory. Victory was always promised to you, despite whatever it is that went on behind the scenes. And I feel like your victory is going to be publicly. You're going to be celebrated in some type of way, elevated in some type of way. It's not going to be secretly. Others will see your resilience, your gifts, and even some family members who could have tried to dim your light. I don't know why I'm getting family. So this person could be definitely connected to your family because, yeah, or they know your family. Like they could be close to your family. Take it where it resonates. Even if this person and other people try to dim your light, they're going to see this publicly. Yeah. And they're going to feel blocked off. The Ace of Wands is after the Six of Wands, but the Ace of Wands is in the reverse. It's like they're going to feel blocked off from your new beginning. And it's because they try to, block you in some type of way from having a new beginning, starting over fresh. It's like they try to stall your growth. But they didn't know it wasn't permanent and that a delay is not a deny. Whatever they did to you, and they could have felt like, this was victory. They had been vindicated for something. They didn't know that it wouldn't get anywhere. Because you had already begun the breakthrough at the time that this was done. You were already woke. You were already on the right path. You were already doing exactly what you were supposed to be doing. Yeah. Following card is the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this card is definitely emotional fulfillment. Wishes are granted or have been granted to you. Or your wishes have come true. Yeah, this is also Spirit like saying that your happiness is secure. Your joy is secure. Even if it doesn't come from the people that you needed to release and let go of. And these could be people that were close to you. People that you have been attached to for a long time. You're still happy. It's like you didn't need those people. You're happy by yourself. And you'll create a life that feels, or you're creating a life that feels good for you on your own terms. Not what feels good for other people and what other people feel like you should be doing or how you should be moving. Yeah. So the next card is the Sun following the Nine of Cups. This is definitely illumination, clarity. Also happiness, joy, things being brought to light, truths are coming out. Whatever was done in the dark, this exposed. The light exposed the dark. So whatever was done, people are starting to see the truth. Yeah. And these are people that can't, because I'm seeing this Five of Cups card. This is like a dark energy, ashamed, embarrassed. They don't want to be seen. They're in regret for what they did because they got exposed. If this didn't already happen, it's about to happen. Yeah. Now, the next card that came out was the Two of Wands reverse. This is like someone uncertain about, how should they move forward or what should they do. Okay, so this is kind of like clear confirmation that whatever was done in the dark, it was supposed to make you like second guess yourself, make you unsure about your future, your path, the direction your life was going. This was also projection. Yeah. And with it being in the reverse, is like whoever this is who tried to cause some type of delays, whether it was one person or multiple people working together, this is the energy that they're in. They didn't expect delays. They're uncertain about their future and their path. They can't move on from what they did. Yeah. Following card is the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety, sleepless nights, worry, some type of pressure, guilt. This is like someone torturing themselves for bad choices. Fear of being judged. So somebody is definitely in fear of being judged a certain way, seen a certain way, and they can't sleep at night. Whoever the person is that was holding the resentment toward you. And at one point, they were trying to project this onto you. Yeah. Whatever they did in the dark, this is how they wanted you to be. But I feel like once you fully stepped into, this victory energy, Nine of Cups energy in the sun, embracing who you are, despite what took place behind the scenes, you're still happy. Once you embrace this energy, this faded, this projection energy, whatever they were trying to project onto you, and it's like they're torturing their self, or they can't sleep at night. But they're worried about being judged a certain way, viewed a certain way, and they're in regret. Yeah. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, this is definitely you. Honoring your skills has led to success. Determination pays off. It's what's on this card. So you still continuing to believe in yourself, embrace your gifts, honoring who you are, physically, spiritually. You're in a whole new energy. You're viewing yourself a whole new way. This is spirit saying, like, keep working on your craft, your spiritual gifts, and your growth. Dedication to your own path is the cure and the main focus, not what took place behind the scenes. Continue to focus on your own skills, your own healing journey. Because it's like the more and more you work at who you are or your personal growth, the more your success, your victory becomes undeniable. Yeah. So now the overall energy of this deck, we got the Empress. Now with this Empress card, this is definitely you. It's like whatever it is that you've went through, you've grown into this Empress energy. You've expanded. You're birthing abundance. Yeah. A lot of people are seeing you in a whole new light. They view you as someone that's very beautiful, magnetic, nurturing. It's like you've embraced a whole new you. And I feel like with the Empress being on the bottom of the deck after this Eight of Pentacles card, it's like your dedication has paid off in visible ways. You stand dedicated to your craft and who you truly are. Your growth, your creativity, your abundance, and the way you show up in the world, in this physical. These two cards tie together perfectly. Yeah. It just shows that all of your hard work, your growth, has led to harvest, a lot of blessings, and a lot of abundance that is reassured, reassurance to your path. It's like you're someone that's abundant in all areas because of the work that you've put in on your journey, on yourself. Yeah. You're definitely someone who have closed out cycles with this Wheel of Fortune card being here. This is karmic truth being revealed as well. As I said, whatever took place was some type of karmic lesson that needed to be learned from this person and could be other people as well. No matter what was done in the dark, the truth was always going to come to light. You were always going to rise, and others were always going to face consequences. Victory was always promised to you. Just because fear may have clouded someone's judgment and they tried to delay you, I feel like that's what made you. It only pushed you harder. Because this is strong feminine energy. The highest feminine energy in the deck. Yeah. And it's because you chose to focus on what was important instead of what they wanted you to focus on to knock you off of your path. Yeah. So Spirit is definitely wanting you to know with this deck that you are divinely favored. Nothing that was thrown in your path to knock you off of your square or change your direction was ever going to work. Whatever was done in the dark was always going to be exposed and illuminated. Okay, so the next deck is the Love Oracle deck. So this is definitely going to kind of expose. This could be what is going on in your love life. This could be some type of blockages that happen in your love life. Yeah, there was some type of something was supposed to stay hidden. But I'll just start off with this first card. This card says mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, and confusion. It's like whoever this person is, their intention was to like stay hidden while working like behind the scenes through like spiritual manipulation. This was like karmic interference. And their goal was to like use confusion and illusions to like cloud your judgment. Could be your person's judgment. I'm hearing to cloud you and your person's judgment towards your path, which is a path that, okay, so when I'm getting towards your path, if this person was trying to create some type of illusion toward your path for you and your person, the path that leads you and them back together, whoever you and your person are, that was their goal, to confuse you secretly and to also confuse your person secretly. But it would all be a mystery. You wouldn't know this was going on or who this person is, what they were doing, and your person wouldn't know either. Spirit definitely showed me that this is someone that's unknown to you. Now, they could be unknown to your person as well, but I feel like this is someone that your person could know, but you don't know. And their goal was to stay hidden. If they were using some type of spiritual manipulation to create confusion on you and your person's path, that was supposed to stay hidden. Yeah, whoever this mystery person is. The next card we have is soulmate. Okay, so this card says twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. They wanted to interfere with the recognition of your soul contract. So like, you're not supposed to know about it. Your person wasn't supposed to know about it. Kind of like making you and your person doubt and question the bond that you and them share, so that the connection would really never fully come together. That was their goal. Now, the next card that came out was this date card. This is someone who definitely aimed to like block or disrupt physical encounters, meetups between you and your person. Hoping to like stop intimacy, closeness, or momentum from building. They didn't want that bond, the physical bond, to happen or to grow, to build. Now, the next card is the fated meeting card. This card kind of came out in the reverse. So that, it kind of clarifies the energy that we've already pulled or gotten from these cards. But this is something that, it's meant to be. Destiny, predetermined. This is a destined encounter between you and your person. It's like their goal was to delay or derail destiny itself. To throw obstacles in front of what was inevitable, with this fated meeting card being here. So both you and your person would, both doubt the connection was truly meant to be. Yeah. The next card is anxiety. This is someone who wanted you restless, stressed out, mentally drained, unable to focus on love or union. Stuck instead of being able to move forward or, have mental clarity. They wanted you to be stuck in fear and worry for in some type of way. This card reminds me of like the Nine of Swords. Someone who cannot sleep at night and they're just stuck in fear, worried. This could be like psychic attacks. And that was to mentally drain you. So you would physically feel drained, stagnant, and stuck. And also fear the connection that you share with your person. And just stay trapped there. Now the next card is a legal matter. This could be what they wanted you to be stressed out about. Because this card says justice, divorce, balance, judgment. I feel like whoever this person is, this is someone who could have been connected to someone that you like disconnected from. You weren't attached to anymore. And as I say, this is someone you don't know, but they could know someone that you were connected to. Or this person themselves had a hand in a legal matter that you could have been in. This could be something that was faulty. And it was they knew that it was created through manipulation. Now, they could have tried to use this to have your person stuck in fear as well or stagnant. This could be some type of gossip. Maybe this person heard about some type of legal situation that you were in or you were facing. It's like they knew it was faulty, but they tried to use it as a tactic to place fear over someone. And as I said, either they created this legal situation and they were connected to other people behind the scenes who had a hand in it, and they also had a hand in it. And this was supposed to keep you like stuck in anxiety, fear, feeling drained emotionally and stressed out. Or this person was connected to someone you knew, but you're no longer connected to. And they could have been feeding information to this person. And if they were close in your person's circle, it's like they were trying to use this legal matter as a tactic to keep your person fearful. So what I'm getting is that you don't know this person, but this person is definitely connected to someone that you disconnected from, you're no longer attached to. It could be like a close friend. It could be an ex, something like that. Somebody that you're no longer in communication with. And they were also connected to whoever your person is. Yeah. It's like this was supposed to make your person like view you differently, but also stress you out at the same time. So your energy field will just be drained. This is someone who maybe they felt like they would be able to access your energy and pull on your energy through this legal situation. This could be like an energy vampire energy. It's like they intended for this legal situation to throw you off of your path. And also delay destiny. Keep your person from seeing the truth of the connection that you and them share. Yeah. Now you have the next card, home. This card says comfort, safety, belonging, shelter. I feel like this is someone who tried to, unsettle your sense of stability and safety. Like wanting to make you feel uncomfortable in some type of way in your own space. Or this could be within the connection so that love cannot take place between you and your person. Union cannot take place. But I highly feel like this is involving your safety, your home life. This is someone who watched you closely and stalked you, but you don't know this person. It's like they monitored your home, and whatever they were doing behind the scenes was meant to like make you feel unsafe. You know, like keeping you on edge and preventing, you know, peace of mind. And their actions could have involved like home invasion attempts, like trying to break in your home. This could be property damage. I'm also hearing do something to your car. And this could have also been like extreme measures, like threatening your safety. It's like they wanted you to panic, lose sleep, and just feel mentally all over the place, mentally unstable. And you would know where this was coming from. It's like somebody wanted you to feel like you needed to be on the run, or you were constantly on the run or something like that. It's like they wanted everything to be scattered around you. And it could be because something shattered, like an illusion shattered. Yeah, they felt like whatever they were doing, it would keep you in the energy where you would feel like, I can't ground myself. You would be unable to stay grounded or be grounded in life. And it's like everything that this person was doing was well planned, well calculated to disrupt your sense of security and to prevent love from thriving between you and your person. And this was like intentional, deliberately done. Yeah. So the next card says between the lines. It's like their purpose was definitely to spread some type of gossip, insinuations about you, like you're not mentally stable or okay. It's something wrong with that person. People would be suspicious about you, doubting your mental health. And this would also create miscommunication between you and your person. Your person wouldn't be able to see you clearly because they're behind the scenes with this spiritual manipulation projecting on you and your person's energy to make sure both people's judgment is clouded. Nobody would be able to read between the lines. I'm so done. Yeah. So the next card we have is this player card. This is definitely confirming that this was karmic energy surrounding your love life. It's like they approach your connection, your union with your person with manipulation, charm, karmic games, aiming to pull your person and their focus toward you at that time toward temptation and distractions instead of commitment. Yeah. I'm hearing there could have been some type of spells that was placed over your person to keep them in a certain energy. And this could be the player energy. There was some type of binding magic or blood magic used to manipulate your person's mind, keep them in a certain energy, or just control their energy, control their life, control their direction in the way that they, think. Keep them in a certain mindset. And it was solely to keep them distracted. Now, the next card is storm warning. It's like their final intention was destruction, crisis, some type of upheaval, like a tower moment in your life. And this was to create chaos, drama in your love life. This is someone who honestly believed like if they could control the outcome with whatever they were doing behind the scenes, they could at least cause some type of heartbreak. Because this was the overall energy on the bottom of this deck. Heartbreak. Both people would be stuck in the Three of Swords. And that ties back to separation. Being separated based off of bad experiences, heartache, being wounded or feeling wounded. Both people are hurt. Both people are disappointed. Both people feel betrayed, but they don't know where it came from or why it's happening. Heartbroken and stuck in confusion. That was their ultimate goal for you and your person in the love connection that you and your person share. Yeah. They wanted to make sure that there was heartache and pain surrounding you and your person's love life. You both will feel blocked off from each other, blocked off from healing, and blocked off from self. Yeah. I feel like whoever this person is, this is someone who deeply envied the soul contract, the soul connection that you and your person share. And they could have found out about it way before you and your person found out. And their goal was to make sure neither person found out. Yeah. And I feel like this is their energy because they're disappointed. Whatever was unknown is always going to come to light. They could be disappointed because justice is in the upright. It's like whatever took place in this legal matter, justice was served. Somebody was definitely vindicated. If you went through some type of legal matter, this could be faulty, false accusations, and it was supposed to make you look a certain way. You were vindicated. Justice was served. And it may have appeared when this first happened that you were defeated. You were left in anxiety. You were left in the Nine of Swords. You were left in heartbreak. But justice was still served. And that's something that they did not see coming. Because they worked hard to make you look a certain way to confuse union. And it backfired. Yeah. Okay, so the next deck we have is this Broken Mirror Oracle deck. And the first card we have is Contemplation. Somebody could have been like unsure, going back and forth. Whether to stay in a toxic relationship or cut ties. And it's like when I pulled this energy, this was like strong energy from the last deck. Whoever the person is that was unknown, doing a lot behind the scenes to create confusion in the connection that you and your person share. This is someone that your person was in some type of toxic connection with. This deck is kind of going to confirm who this person is, who this person was in your person's life. And I feel like at the time that they were behind the scenes doing whatever they were doing in secret to keep you and your person from finding out the truth, having clarity about the connection, being able to move forward in life, change your direction, your person was already unsure about that person. It's like they were kind of going back and forth, trying to make a choice, trying to decide. It's like they were stuck between the yes and no, unsure whether they should stay in a toxic connection with that person or just cut ties. This is like a mental crossroad. And their intuition was telling them one thing with the yes card, but fear or manipulation was kind of like pulling them in a direction of no. I meant to say with the yes hand and then the no hand. I said the yes card. Yeah, it's like they were unsure how to cut ties with this person. And it could be because of the heavy manipulation that they were using, like spells and magic behind the scenes to cloud your person's judgment when it came to the connection in their love life. Hold on one second. Okay, so the next card says deuces. This card says fed up, cutting ties, walking away. I feel like at some point, while your person was like contemplating, they just got fed up. This card kind of shows like a breaking point. Like it's done. It's like they started realizing this connection was draining them. And they began like pulling back away from whoever this person is. Now the next card is fighting. This card says trust issues, one-sided, detached. This is a connection that was unstable, full of arguments, mistrust. It's like the woman on the card is trying to explain herself while the man kind of looks angry. And it shows like whoever the man is, they're the one who grew cold and detached. While another person was constantly trying to like justify their actions and whatever they were doing. Yeah. So this is someone who was always trying to make it seem like they were right, but somebody became fed up. It's like they're just like, no. Now the next card says double life. So this fighting could have been because of some type of deception. Whoever the karmic partner is, this is something they were hiding. This was possibly like another relationship, them hooking up with different people, but there was a lot of lies and keeping your person entangled in half truths. It's like they were trying to get your person to believe one thing while your person was seeing, the truth. And this is why your person didn't trust this energy. This is why they ended up in this fed up energy, just cutting ties and walking away, because they had already made up in their mind this is someone that they could not trust. And this was constant mistrust. This is why the fighting took place. It's like somebody showed your person over and over and over again they could not be trusted. Now the next card is this mind games card. This is showing like somebody was like calculated. The manipulation was calculated. The confusion was calculated. This karmic partner always had a strategy to one up your person. It's like they knew exactly what they were doing. This card says immature, testing you, analyzing you. They felt like they were sure of your person's next move. No matter what they did, they just knew they had control. This is how they honestly thought. And they consistently tested your person, twisting situations around. And this could be to make your person feel like it was their fault or something like that. It's like they were constantly trying to keep your person off balance, physically, mentally, and emotionally. This is someone who was not invested in like love. This is why the relationship was one-sided and there was trust issues. Your person felt detached from that person. It was more of them investing in control. They wanted complete control over your person, in their energy, and how they move, the direction they went. Now the next card is caught. So whoever this karmic energy is, it's like they could have physically gotten caught, or some type of way the truth came out about something that they were doing behind the scenes. Your person caught them in a lie. And this wasn't, it's like it wasn't the first time. These were repeated lies. This was the moment that they got exposed, though, for whatever was done in the dark. This was the moment where everything came out and an illusion shattered. And your person had no choice but to see the truth clearly. Yeah. Now, this was like the overall energy. We got reconciliation, guilt. This, and then on the bottom of the deck is this pictures card. So with reconciliation being here, I feel like if this person had something to do with your person pulling back, because there was some type of meetup in the last deck between you and your person that they were trying to make sure they could keep you and your person from getting close, developing a bond. This is you and your person's reconciliation. It's like despite everything this person was doing behind the scenes, your person still holds hope for harmony with you, reconciliation with you. They want to resolve any past issues, any misunderstandings, and come back together. Yeah. The next card is the guilt card. Whatever took place between you and your person in the past, however they treated you, because they were in this, toxic connection and kind of going back and forth from should I walk away from this person? Should I stay attached to this person? And not fully knowing what was going on and who this person was to them and how they tie to the connection that you and them share. They may have treated you in a way that they just deeply regret. It had them stuck in guilt. Once they realized who this energy truly is to them. Especially if they ignored warning signs. If you warned your person about this person, they ignored your warnings. And they kept allowing, or they allowed this karmic energy to come in between you and them. This could be after they found out the truth that this person was someone who was not only somebody that they needed to cut ties with, but who they were in the journey. Because they definitely found out with reconciliation who you are to them, the fated partnership, the union that you and them share. And once they found this out, they were stuck in guilt. They feel like they allowed this karmic energy to come in between you and them and the bond that you and them share. And with the pictures card kind of topping off this overall energy, this card says regrets, reminiscing, and missing you. So it's like your person could have sat in regret for a long time, reminiscing and missing you deeply, looking at different photos. reflecting on different memories that you and them have shared, replaying certain events, moments, and realizing where they went wrong, what they lost, keeping their self away from the connection that you and them share and staying attached to this karmic energy. I feel like this deck is laying out a karmic cycle your person was trapped in. And they were indecisive about it. They didn't know it was a karmic cycle. This was karmic energy. And their goal with your person was to keep your person under their control. Indecisive. Going through a lot of conflict. This is inner conflict. Meaning not being able to make the right decisions. Constantly going back and forth with this contemplating energy. Unsure of their self and what they should do. This was full of deception. This is someone who was always going to deceive your person. Continue to deceive your person. Manipulate your person. And they can't control the energy that they're in. That's why this all led to exposure. It was always going to come to light who they truly are to your person. And it's like once they got caught, the illusions they thought they placed your person under crumbled. And it left your person in shame and in guilt for the way they handled the connection that you and them share in the past. Them not seeing you for who you truly are and seeing that person for who they truly are. Now this last deck is definitely going to be messages from your person. So this first card says, I am afraid of commitment. This is like your person admitting that fear was their downfall when it came to the connection that you and them share. The karmic cycles, the double life, and the indecision all ties back to this card, I'm afraid of commitment. It's like they weren't ready to face the magnitude of what your soul connection requires of them. So that's why they were left at this yes and no energy, unsure. It's like this was a karmic lesson that your person needed to learn in order to move past this fear energy, being afraid of commitment energy. Now the next card says, the distance between us kills me. This is that separation, you and them being apart, them being in regret for what took place between you and them in the past. And I feel like separation has been harder on them than they've shown or wanted people to know, or even wanted you to know. Even if your person kind of like detached from you, pulled away from the connection, or was distracted, being away from you has left an emptiness that they can't shake. Okay, so this next card says, I underestimated how important you are in my life. I feel like this is regret speaking. They didn't value you fully at first, likely because of the manipulation, the distractions, specifically karmic distractions, interferences. And now it's like everything that they're seeing is showing them just how how much weight you carry in their life. Just how much you matter in their life. Because it's like they disregarded the connection for things that don't matter. And now they're seeing it. Now this next card says, I don't want to be toxic anymore. They're like acknowledging that their own part in the chaos, they're not just blaming the karmic interferences. It's like taking accountability. The energy that I was in, the type of mindset that I had, I don't want to be this way anymore. It's like facing not only the truth, but what they need to change. It's like they're tired of cycles of lies, guilt, unhealthy patterns. And they want to grow into something healthier for themselves and for the connection that they share with you. Now the next card says, you're worth more than I let on. This is them kind of like admitting to their self that they downplayed your value and the connection that you and them share. Yeah, they feel like, they ignored your warnings, something you warned them about, or just treated you like you didn't matter, or something like that. They could have treated you like you weren't worth their time or something like that. But they knew better. This was something that your person, it's like pretending. Maybe they pretended in front of certain people that you weren't worth anything to them. They didn't care about you. It's like they were trying to keep whatever they felt about you hidden. They didn't want other people to know. But you were worth way more than they let on in front of other people. And it's like now they can't deny your worth. They can't deny how they feel about you. Now, the overall energy on the bottom of this deck was, I know that we have a soul connection. This kind of ties everything together, no matter, the karmic chaos, no matter the fear that they could have allowed to keep them repeating the same patterns, staying connected to, people that are just not good for them. Your person knows what this bond is. This is confirmation that they found out the truth. Even if they, just disconnected in the past, they know who you are to them, who they are to you. Yeah. I feel like with this deck, your person is stepping into awareness. They're moving from denial and fear and into like acknowledging or acknowledgement and accountability. They know the distance has hurt the both of you. You and them not being together physically, being in separation. They regret how they undervalued you in the past. And they no longer want to repeat those same cycles or same patterns that keeps them away from this connection. This connection that you and your person share is undeniable. Not only to them, but anybody who tried to create some type of blockage to keep you two apart. And I feel like them admitting this to themselves and finally seeing the truth, there's some type of truth that they want to speak to you. It's like admitting it to themselves and to you. Okay, so the last card is a message from the Universe Oracle deck card. This card says, if you are worried, you don't have the strength to move on. Think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. So I feel like this is Spirit's way of, this could be reminding your person, whoever was stuck in fear, whoever was contemplating. I feel like the universe is trying to tell your person, or just reminding your person, that their strength has never been the issue. Maybe they felt like they didn't have enough strength or courage to face the connection or come toward you. They could have felt like they weren't good enough because of the things that they've experienced and went through. Also, how they treated you. It's like Spirit is saying it's where you're placing it. If your person was holding on to the pain, holding on to regret, holding on to fear or doubt, that energy consumes them. And this same energy could fuel, ignite their healing, their joy, their happiness, their freedom. It's all about redirection. Redirect the energy and enjoy your life and set yourself free is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, it's like Spirit is wanting them to know that they're strong enough to release the weight of the past. Anything that they've experienced, anything they felt like they couldn't move past, they didn't know how to release. And that's just by redirecting the energy toward their own peace and happiness. That's when they'll be able to step fully into blessings in their soul path. And their soul path is already aligned for them. Just like whatever obstacles you went through or people tried to throw at you, your soul path was already aligned for you. And nothing could change that for you or your person.